What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscean Predator. We back with some more TPP True Crime Talk. And yeah, we're going to be covering the Alex Murdaugh case. And I had done a video yesterday about the circus beginning because we had all the YouTubers, not all the YouTubers, but some of the crazy ones already showing up at the courthouse. I didn't see any of that today. I didn't really look for it, honestly. I was more on top of watching that live. So they started with the opening statements today, and whoo, dude, honestly, before the opening statements, I was thinking like, this case looks all bad. I'm not sure that the prosecution's gonna be able to get this handled. Hearing all this stuff about the defense being this stellar epic defense, and dude, prosecution came out with just woo, we gonna get you vibes. So they presented their timeline of what they had and the evidence and whatnot, the circumstantial evidence that they had, the digital footprint, all that stuff. And I'm telling you, dude, that prosecution is on top of it, and they got that energy behind them. It was pretty impressive, man. It made me excited to watch this trial, basically. I really thought it was going to be dead in the water, and the good old boy club was going to work out for Mr. Murdaugh, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. I'm not saying that they're going to for sure get a conviction, but I definitely think it's going to be a bigger fight than what I thought it was going to be. And then the defense, oh my lord, the defense came out, and he was hot for about 1.5 minutes, and then it was just no energy. Just everything he was saying was just basically just to start swaying the jurors to not believe any of the circumstantial evidence. And honestly, in my opinion, as the defense was trying to lay things out and set it up, his description of the crime scene, dude, was absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. So it's like he really cemented into the juror's head right out the gate of how heinous these crimes were, these murders were. And I don't know, man. I really don't feel like it helped him. I feel like it hurt the defense. Honestly, I think it helped the prosecution because that jury is leaving the courtroom today on opening with this grotesque picture in their mind of what happened. And then the way that the prosecution laid out everything against Murdaugh, it was bad, dude. It was really bad. So right out the gate, if you're already being swayed by the prosecution, and then the defense stands up and like just paints the picture for the prosecution and what they just described, even better. I don't know, dude. I went from thinking this case was going to be one of those hung jury, or he was just going to walk altogether because of circumstantial evidence, but I don't know. I don't know if the good old boys club is going to be able to pull any strings on this one. Yeah, I mean, I implore you to go check it out. I implore you to go. There's a few different people that posted the live and streamed the live. I highly recommend, if you're going to go watch it, go check out Grizzly True Crime. Gizlick is awesome. She puts together the best. Her audio is on point, and the docket, always make sure that she has all the paperwork for us to cover, dude. All the documents for us to cover. So if you're gonna go catch up on this case, see what I'm talking about, see today's live, I highly recommend it. Go check out Grizzly True Crime. I'm subscribed to her. She's one of the few that I'm subscribed to. Amazing content creator. Amazing, absolutely. In the chat, you're gonna have a hard time finding a better educated chat than her chat whenever the lives go up as well. Yeah, guys. So what else can we cover? I mean, you go back and check the lives, and it's gonna cover some of this stuff, but basically they're going to allow the ballistics evidence, and the fact that they found casings at the murder scene that match casings from the house where practice shooting had taken place. That's pretty damning. That's pretty bad. That's circumstantial, but that's pretty bad. And the fact that he literally owns the type of weapons that were used to kill his son and his wife, shotgun and the 300 blackout, which a 300 blackout, bro, he's supposed to have 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them, because 1 went missing in the past, so they had replaced it. But a 300 blackout, for anybody that knows firearms, a 300 blackout, that's a really upscale AR-15 platform. It's not for people without money. So for somebody to have showed up and murdered his kid and his wife with the 300 blackout, and then nothing was robbed, nothing was burned, nothing was destroyed, it was just a straight up murder, that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would this lady have a hit out on her? It makes no sense. Now, a lawyer, a high profile lawyer from the family he's from, prosecution family he's from, I mean, dude, there's no telling. I mean, if it was a hit, like coming from some past, transaction or transgression, him or the family had pulled against somebody, he would have got hit, not his family. Like, that doesn't make sense. The mafia, the cartel, all that stuff, they're gonna go after you. Maybe the cartel will kill your family, but they're gonna kill you and your family. They're not just gonna show up and kill your wife and your son and then just not take anything. It does not make any sense at all, guys, at all. So in my opinion, those are some of the hangups that I'd like to see them try to overcome. The defense, I just don't see it happening at all. Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. Killed, his wife and son were killed with the same caliber firearms that he owns, one being a very high-end AR-15 platform, and the fact that there's nothing stolen, nothing damaged, nothing, no arson, no nothing like that. Nothing makes sense with it. Nothing makes sense with it. And like I said, dude, if you're gonna put a hit out, like, you're gonna kill the guy, and his wife and his son had no reason for it. No reason for it. Well, maybe his son, his son is tied to some, a death and whatnot. The involuntary manslaughter of a young lady because of drunk driving on a boat, which is going to be covered as well in a lot of this information when you guys go follow some of these content creators. Man, dude. So, I mean, maybe him, somebody, put a hit out on him, but they ain't going to go hit him, hit the mom. It makes no sense. And I know it's hearsay, but literally his wife had talked to her friend, and then made comments about, if I go missing or I come up dead, it was Alex. So I don't know. It's a lot of circumstantial evidence, a lot of hearsay that just looks really bad for Mr. Murdaugh. And the fact that prosecution came out with that heat, I mean, full from start to finish, it was heat. And then the fact that his Murdaugh's defense got up and it was like, it was horrible. It was a joke. I don't know, man. I don't know. These cases can always go. You never know how they're going to go. But in my opinion, I got a feeling that he's going to end up getting the conviction. They're going to end up getting the conviction on him. It's just, the evidence, you'd have to be, I don't know. Your IQ has to be at 0 for you to, like, look even at the circumstantial evidence and everything and think that he's not guilty. All right, guys. Well, that's my quick review of what's going on with that Alex Murdaugh case as of today, the opening and everything. So, yeah, I'll keep you all up to date as everything's rolling out with it. It's your boy, the Piscean Predator. Like, share, comment, subscribe, baby. Much love, y'all. Peace.